Well, hello, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome to Crypts and Cryptids, where we love everybody, Meg.
Fair to Midland.
Where we love
No.
everyone.
I love everyone watching. I don't love any of you.
You love me.
That's true. I do love you. And
Yeah.
M
Don't
is my
make
soulmate.
me growl.
That's
Say it
right.
again, Meg. Say it
Listen,
again. Say it again.
Anthony and
Don't
Dustin
make
are on
me
my
tell
shit
Jinma to
list.
tell you to be a good girl.
Oh, no, other way.
Whoa, yeah.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
let's do it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the show.
Welcome back to chaos.
Steph goes, do it. Yeah.
We missed you, Meg.
I love you.
Please make him growl. You know what, chat? If you're good, maybe.
He's
I'll have
bad.
to rage at some point.
Yeah, I'll have to rage at some point, right? But welcome back to the show, Mountain of Mystery, episode 55.
Ooh.
Holy crap! I watched the recap earlier, and you said 55. I'm like, Jesus fuck.
Right? Yeah,
Really?
We've
man.
been around a while.
We've been doing this campaign a minute.
Just a
Mhm.
few.
Yeah, I've
Little bit.
enjoyed every single session though.
Hell yeah.
Even the ones that fucking made me cry. But hey. Whatevs.
Enjoyed
Do
those the most.
we have announcements? Cap, I know you have one.
Oh god, do I have an announcement?
The plank
Yeah.
off.
Oh, yeah, I guess I
Tanis, we blame Tanis. Why? I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You always do it.
we absolutely blame Tanis.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
Yeah. Did they hear that? Or do we have to repeat that?
Make your claims
Okay.
now.
So we have a channel point reward. A new channel point reward for Mountain of Mystery. For the first 10 people to claim it, Jinma will read off your name. Nerdy is first.
Nerdy is ready for adventure.
Ding,
Well, there you go.
ding. Lady Cat. He will read your names after announcements.
For the last 10 people to claim it, I'll do a treble monologue. But we won't tell you what the last 10 is.
Oh boy. Just I love how Lady Cass and Witch Lady were like, yes! I've been waiting for so long.
They're like, take my money.
Damn.
Let me run for my headphones.
Get those bone conduction
Let me
earbuds.
run for my headphones, get my screen recorder going, so I can just play this back whenever I need to.
Get your headphones and a towel.
Listen, we know our audience.
What have I done?
Oh.
You made our audience thirsty as fuck.
Correct.
And all you had to do was talk. So, you know. But for sponsors, we have the Orsak Narrative Universe TTRPG. All hail the nut. Narrative Universe TTRPG. NUTT. The nut. Where you can go to their Discord and play their text-based TTRPG system, where you can play at your own time with their professional DMs. And I can personally vouch that they are pretty fucking awesome. So, do we have any others? North Forge Gathering, October 10th through the 13th. If you don't have your tickets, go get them. He gave a special discount code on the last episode of Roll for Cake, and he even put it on his TikTok video. So I'll give it here. He put it on the TikTok. Why not? Cake batter for 25% off tickets. 25.
Shit. That's a good deal.
Yeah, he's a generous motherfucker. So, you can We also are brain turned off. 1 second. Sponsored. That was the word that my brain was trying to pull up. Sponsored by Dark Crescent Studios, who has been hanging with us for a hot minute now, and we appreciate you. Anything else?
Cap?
Yes.
I mean, I have publicly challenged the Tank Tolman, the gym nerd teacher himself, to a plank off at the Roll for Cake event in July. When we hit $500, I will do it in my full Infinity War Captain America suit. If we go another 500 and hit $1,000 in the Captain America suit, I will challenge the Fairy Quad Mother herself to a plank off. And when they both absolutely obliterate me, I will also compensate them for their time by donating to a charity of their choice.
The fact that Autumn was like really excited for it, I feel like you're in a slight amount of danger.
Yeah.
I am in 80% the amount of danger that your cake is in.
Yeah. Correct.
Because we're both gonna hurt. But
You know,
yours
every
is
once in
gonna
a while, after the gathering, after what happened at the nerd prom, every once in a while when I sit at like a certain angle, it still hurts a little bit. You know,
triggers a core memory.
Yeah. Which memory though? Which one? Either Norse or Autumn. Either one of those was the one that got me the most.
But yes, if you donate, I'm posting it right now. You can donate through the coffee, Ko-fi, however you say that, gift subs, you know, bits,
all the
that kind of stuff. So all of the donations will be taken through the stream. I just wanted to make sure that that was known specifically. And yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
hey, it's a fundraiser for the July event. So you know,
it's literally food. It's literally food money. If we hit 1,000, I can walk away knowing I fed everybody.
right?
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. I already figured we're gonna have to get like 4 dozen eggs.
Oh god,
just for Tank.
Tank just
for Tank, and then
Tank just drinking them. Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is we're gonna need a lot of tortillas too.
Yeah. We're probably gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that.
This is gonna be insane.
No, but see, I'm also in a little bit of danger there because they're gonna have the tortilla in their hand and they're gonna slap me with the other hand. Whoever's closest to me, it doesn't matter who.
Yeah.
I did also consider like getting a Mel cosplay.
Do you want to die? I feel like that's how you die.
Well,
Dustin.
the answer to that question come after these messages. Jinma, you got a couple of names to read off of.
All right.
Dustin, you let me know. I make cosplays.
Nerdy teacher, I'm ready and glad you're there for the adventure. Lady Cass, welcome. Kitten Jai 79, it is a delight to have you. One witch lady. Can't go wrong with our witch. Wildfire 40, thank you for joining us. And I believe that is everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we just got followed by quietly procrastinating. I appreciate the name. Procrastinators
Honestly,
unite.
I feel like they deserve. I feel like they deserve a
Sometime
Jinma,
next week.
a Jinma thing too, just because of that name.
Sure. That's up to him.
Do it.
Wait, what did I miss?
Quietly procrastinating.
They just
They followed, but I appreciate the name. So.
Oh. Quietly procrastinating. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Well, why don't we get things kicked off with the recap?
The recap in my best Jinma voice. No, I'm just kidding.
Honestly, I'd love to hear you try.
Well, you see,
Having ventured into the sable-cast grounds of the Feywild,
Hey, that's not bad.
it's not
That's
the
not
worst thing.
Genma, but that's not
No,
bad.
it's
not
great.
That
Genma.
wasn't bad at all.
No,
I
no,
was gonna
it's
say,
great. Do it.
I'll break
It's
out
a
Genma.
great voice. It's not Gemma, but it's a great voice.
That is fantastic.
That's
Having
more
ventured into
Genma's.
the-
That's Genma's customer service voice.
That's right. That's right. Having ventured into the sable-cast grounds of the Fey Wilderness in search of a missing child and encountered an enormous displacer beast in a shallow, winding canyon, our druid attempted to appease the creature before it attacked her and lashed out at our sorcerer and our cleric. Our Asimar then spotted another monstrosity lurking amongst the surrounding trees before being attacked as well, and I used my mirthful Fey step to repeatedly enthrall one of the unseelie beasts and keep it out of the altercation as our druid wild shaped into a hulking direwolf. Our monk and our fighter were assaulted by an additional pair of attackers while battling the leader of the pack, and our Goliath bludgeoned one with a stunning strike, after which our cleric defeated it with a devastating degree of necrotic damage as its packmate escaped. Our sorcerer eliminated another attacker with a guiding bolt and a handful of magic missiles, and after multiple unsuccessful attempts, our fighter eventually managed to capture the enthralled and wounded creature within the extra-dimensional space in the pommel of her father's dagger. Grievously injured, the pack lord disengaged with an agonized roar and attempted to flee as well, but our Goliath gave chase with his phenomenal speed, his step of the wind, and his unfurled draconic wings, as our cleric struck the monstrosity with an insect plague moments before our monk caught up to it and literally tore it limb from limb with his own hands. He then spotted nearly 24 iridescent creatures that he recognized as sprites cowering in the forest nearby, and I confirmed that they knew nothing about the missing child, while the party peppered our tabaxi with a persistent assault of puns as they searched for a relatively safe area to make camp for the evening.
Those puns were just awful, man. I'm so
They
sorry.
were.
Fantastic.
They
You're also
were-
going to need to use that voice more.
Next
the puns
character.
were actually, the puns were actually written on paper because they were terrible.
No.
All right. Let's claw our way out of this.
My God, you've used that one
Don't you
before.
dare stop.
I
You gotta
know,
stop with
right?
these recycled jokes.
Meg,
Right.
don't.
Oh my God. Okay, well, the sun is beginning to set. And
What about
you
the
guys
daughter? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
need to, motherfucker.
I hate you all.
She was wide awake.
That one got me. That one got me. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are kind of
Nice.
keeping an eye open for a good rest stop. And you do find one, kind of right near a creek in a small clearing of trees, that looks relatively flat and comfortable. Flat and comfortable.
Fat trees, huh? Okay.
Big old fat trees, just
This-
chunky,
They've
just
been there
chunky
once.
boys.
This is a thick clearing.
They're thick. Actually, the trees around here, like there's vines that kind of crawl up around them, and they give this otherworldly look to them all. And when the sun does finally start to set, and you guys have a campfire going, the campfire gives off more of more red than orange light. Whether it's the wood you're using or it's just the Feywild itself, just being the Feywild.
They're wild now.
It's weirdly beautiful. And there are these like tiny lights that kind of more or less like lightning bugs, that kind of go throughout the woods.
Can I do something crazy and go sit by one of those thick trees and put my hand on it and cast Speak with Plants?
Oh God.
Certainly.
As I cast my spell, I just kind of think out. I'm like, hello. I don't mean to disturb you. I hope I'm not. Hope you weren't trying to sleep or anything. But I have a couple questions if you don't mind.
To be clear, are you asking the tree itself or the vines on the trees? Those are two separate plants.
I'm asking the tree.
Gotcha. You kind of hear rustling through the leaves as the trunk kind of creaks and cracks a bit. What kind of questions do you have?
Oh, you have a lovely voice. I'm so sorry to bother you, but we're looking for a child. Like a. I want to be so real with you. I have no idea if this is like a satyr kid or like a blue kid. I think it's a blue satyr kid.
You guys
but-
were shown use
Yeah, she
minor.
doesn't understand what to call him.
Oh, gotcha.
She knows what he looks like, but she's like, I don't.
You describe what he
genetics
looks
aren't
like
my
as best you
thing.
can.
Yeah, I'm like, we're looking for this kid. It's totally possible he ran away, but I will say it's very unlikely, based off of. I don't know. Actually, he might have just totally run away. But we're still looking for this kid. And I was wondering if you or your friends nearby had happened to see them or know of any strange going ons lately.
Rolling dice.
When in doubt, ask a tree.
Well, that is a very interesting question indeed. I have seen many children pass through these parts. Many adults, many animals. One with that description. They passed through not long ago.
Oh, good. Means we're on the right track. Do you know which way they went?
Towards the wind where it blows. Which you're heading in the right direction. Being a druid, you're aware of what the tree is, the direction he's indicating.
Oh yeah, dope tree. Well, that's awesome. Did he look like? I don't know how else to ask this, but like, do you look okay? Like, did he look hurt?
There were no injuries that I could see.
That's awesome. Good. Was he alone?
No.
Ooh. Who was with him?
I do not know their name. But she seemed to be leading him.
Can you describe her to me at all? Is that something you'd be willing to do?
Of course.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
She was beautiful by your standards, maybe. A creature, long and slender. Dark hair and green eyes.
Would you happen to be able to take a guess at like what kind of creature she was? Like if she was an elf, if she was like something else, if she was like a satyr, like if that's something you don't know, I totally get. But sometimes things look alike. But
something else.
Just something else. Cool. Something else. That's really helpful. Do you know if she had like really pointy ears or like really like pale skin, really dark skin, if she was just like a color.
As I pull up the picture to look, what color skin did the? Okay, kind of copperish.
Copper skin. That's really cool. Well, I just wanted to say thank you. Like, I know I was kind of intruding on your space and your time. Is there anything?
No matter.
Is there anything you need, or like, because we're gonna set up camp here for tonight? So if like you'd rather we just kind of give you your space, if you're like a tree that likes hugs, like let me know what your vibe is. We'll kind of be respectful.
You respect my grove, and we will watch over you.
That's really sweet of you. I respect that. Well, I greatly appreciate it, and your time. And I hope you have a pleasant evening and a bright future. And I just fully stop it, and I'm like, y'all, I got the tea from the trees.
What'd the tree say?
Okay, so one, the tree has like this smooth, kind of sexy voice. And by the way, we're gonna be real nice to the trees here, okay? We're gonna be real nice to the trees here. Because
Okay.
if we're nice to the trees and we're nice to the grove, then they're gonna like watch over us and be friends. So like we're gonna be extra like I know we're good to plants and things, but like we're gonna be extra nice here, okay? Okay, we good with that?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Love it. Okay, so what's his bucket? The kid passed through here.
Cool. All right.
Was not alone. Was with a woman, presumably they said she. So was with a female presenting person. That the tree described as beautiful by your standards, which I don't think they actually meant my personal standards. I think they meant like humanoid, but like otherwise, how does the tree know my standards? Right?
What
Like
did
that's
tree
odd.
find attractive?
But I
We're
don't
off
know that the
topic.
tree. I don't think the tree like found her attractive. I think the tree thought that like I would find her attractive, and I mean like
Yeah, but now I
it's
want to know
fair.
what
But
trees
now I'm like
find
really
attractive.
confused
But
about what that means.
focus.
But
Focus.
she
What's
also
hot
said,
what's hot by Kenku standards? What's hot Kenku?
but that's the thing, right? The tree doesn't know I'm a kanku, so it has to be hot by halfling standards.
Focus, y'all.
So she was.
Sorry, I have
So
more
she was like
information.
2'8" and
Sorry, I have more information, but I got really hung up on that one. When he said that, I just like that's all I could think about for a while. But I did actually know more information. So she is copper skin. She's got dark hair and green eyes. She is not an elf. She is described as something else.
I mean, she sounds like something else.
And was also described as long and slender, which both of those can mean the same thing. So like the double entendre of it is like, whoa. Now I'm wondering if the tree found her attractive, because if she's like long and like she might look good to a tree.
Yeah. I don't know that you're going out on a limb on that one.
I know, but at the same time, I think there's some of it here that's rooted in fact.
That's true. Maybe the tree's trying to branch out.
Might be, but I think that's a bit of a stretch. We might just need to leaf it here.
I'm barking up the wrong tree.
Oh man. Look, I'm just such a sap. I'm a hopeless romantic.
That has the right truth to it.
There's a woman who's bringing the kid along, and he doesn't look like he's being dragged, so he may be being coerced, or he may have gone on his own volition. That's the important piece of information.
Yeah, that's the root of the problem.
I already used that one. Get a new one.
He may have been charmed.
I hate you all.
I have a feeling all of us are gonna say that at least once tonight. Meg started it, so it's gonna happen.
Okay.
So I talked to the tree and I got some info. Just thought you should know.
So if you want to hear more puns, stick around.
That was good. There you go. You found one.
Yep.
I like it. I would.
It hurts.
Oof.
Uh,
Don't let all this blame fall on me.
You have to stay logged in. All right, I'm sorry. Let's go.
So Prince
We're
starts
building-
getting ready for watch because she
It's true,
doesn't
we-
sleep.
We need, if we're gonna build a campfire, we do actually need some logs, preferably
Not
ones
these
that are
trees. Not these
No, no.
trees.
ones that are already fallen. And well, yeah, I don't want to burn their corpses of their friends unless they're cool with that.
I mean, I can ask.
Ask them which ones they
I
don't
mean,
like,
At
and
the,
we
at the
can't.
end of the day,
The spell's
I-
still
if
going.
I
You go
would-
over and
I
ask.
would
and
have to
they
ask.
kind of like
I would have
indicate
to ask
one.
the tree if it is okay that I
They-
burn the corpse of your friend for heat.
indicate
I
one
mean,
fallen,
you
like
could always ask.
maybe 20 yards away, and they go, "Yeah, go ahead and burn him. He was a dick." Anyway.
Cool, we got permission to burn that one. Apparently, they were.
I mean,
dead.
You could always ask if there are like specific branches they need trimmed. You know, like cutting hair for
Need a
us, kind of
haircut.
thing.
I could ask the trees if they need a
Got
haircut.
a hangnail
Yeah,
just
pretty
right above.
much.
They indicate where to safely get wood.
Yeah, we got some wood.
Yeah, we did.
Not saying a thing right now. Nope. Mm-mm.
You go to the lumber yard where real men go to get wood.
Mm-mm.
Um, that's the saying. of
I
the
really
strip
wish
club
this
that I
was
live
alcohol
nearby.
right now.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Anyway, y'all
yeah.
are kind of getting nighttime routine, everything going. Prince, you look over and you see Sado, kind of more or less sitting off by himself.
Once the fire is ready and everybody starts to get into their nighttime routine, Prince will say, I can keep watch again, but I'm not familiar with the Feywild, so if anyone would volunteer, I'd like someone else to sit on watch with me too, just in case. Sado, you want to take first watch with me?
I will remain awake. Yes.
Cash goes, good. And starts snoring.
Kahlan will ask that. Sorry, I accidentally unmuted the Twitch stream, so I heard that twice. I confused myself. Okay, like why did I hear that twice? Kahlan will ask everyone if they can at least stay within a 30-foot range, and she is going to cast her alarm spell around their campsite for pretty much anything larger than a rabbit. And it's going to be a mental alarm so that she'll be the only one that hears it. It'll wake her up if anything comes into our space that's bigger than a rabbit.
Fair enough.
So I'll pay attention for the Fey acid ants then, and everything will be fine.
You know
Because
what?
I'm like, if I do it for bugs, she's gonna be woken up like every
Give me the DM idea.
2 minutes. Like,
That already happened. No, Laz remembers that. That happened on the island in Jorhas.
Hey,
Ugh.
acid ant right there.
I just lean over and crush it.
No, I said I have the stat. I was scrolling down. The stat block was right there.
Oh,
yeah. So she casts alarm.
unsilly ants. Good.
Everybody who is with them is allowed into the space, out of the
Gotcha.
space, without
Without
setting off the alarm. Yep.
Damn it, Cash! This is the third time you got up to pee. Stop!
Okay. So Prince will just find a nice spot near the fire and sit down, and she's going to keep an eye out, but she's also watching Sado to see how he's doing, basically.
Sado sits down without saying anything, still distant from the fire. He's looking at his hands. They're slaked in blood of the displacer beast, mostly dried. He twirls his hand around and he sees the built up coagulation underneath his nails. There's something wrong with me, Prince.
He can, if he's like not looking at her, he can sense that she's paying attention, but she's also giving him his time. She just kind of like shuffles to turn towards him.
I noticed a change. And out of anybody in this group, you are the one that has approached me the most. I know I am of very little words, but thank you. There's an internal struggle that I do not understand. It happened back on that rainy day on the farm, when we first met Diamac. When he ended up breaking my rib as I laid there. The rain just... I wanted it to drown me. And then a couple days later, the things that I did to those kobolds, not even because I was tricked by that individual. I seen something beyond it. The rage, it's building. And I feel like I'm losing. Sylphie, come here. The tea weird forms out of the teapot. Let me see if I can't give you a visual representation. Sado takes a packet of one of his teas and throws it into the tea weird, which is now named Sylphie. Sylphie, show Prince my rage. The tea weird begins to bubble, and then it settles, and it takes this globe form as it just hovers there. About 3/4 of the orb is covered by a violet dawn color almost, and underneath it is a deep rose red. And it's settled in between the two. Okay, Sylphie, show her. The orb starts moving and bubbling, and the deep rose red color begins to spike up into the blue. And then eventually, it turns the blue to a purple, and then to a black. That is where I am afraid that I will end up. I don't know how to control it. I fear I am going to be a danger to all of you.
While the tea weird was forming at first, Prince got up to move closer. And at this point, she settles back down on the ground next to Sado. She doesn't say anything at first, but she reaches into her pack and pulls out just a rag, just an old shirt or something. And she reaches over to take one of Sado's hands if he lets her.
He holds it palm up.
And she just starts to wipe the blood off his hands. And she just works on that for a minute while she thinks of the words that she wants to say. It's not awkward, but it is quiet. You are intimidating. In a good way.
Hmm.
You are quiet. You have a presence. And yet somehow you can scare the bejeebus out of me by just disappearing and showing up randomly behind me. But I've never been afraid of you, Sado. Even now with all this. And she takes his other hand and starts to try to wipe the blood off of it. It's probably not doing a great job because she doesn't have any water or anything, but she's trying.
Hmm. I am worried that I am going to fail. I feel like I have failed all of you.
Failed? What do you mean? You haven't failed us.
Failing as in becoming a threat. I don't know what this rage is going to do. I know I'm losing control. It's fighting all of the years that I spent in a monastery, meditating, training to hone. I don't even know anymore. I don't understand my purpose.
May I try something, Sado?
He nods.
Destin, if I try to open my eyes to him like I do with Trouble and see the entity in her, do I see anything in him?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'll give it investigation if you want to. That's up to you.
Okay. Where's my sheet? I think they're both the same. Oh, no. Yeah, they are. Oh, shit. Dirty 20. Didn't even look at my dice as I rolled.
20. You look inside, and in his chest, you do start to notice something unexpected. You see the soul, as you usually would,
Okay.
but there is a spot, like a small golden light. It seems again, it's like really small, and you have to really focus to see it. But it looks like a small burning flame, a golden flame.
Does this look familiar to anything I've seen before? Okay.
It's definitely new to you.
Her eyes had gone completely white as she looked, and as her eyes come back to the now red pupils that she has, or irises, I should say, she looks confused, but he definitely would not see fear on her face. It, I won't lie to you, Sado. There is something I see in you. But I don't know what it is. It's like a golden fire, a flame inside.
Golden.
Yeah. Don't suppose that means anything to you.
I have no idea.
That makes two of us.
Even trying to look inside. When I meditate, I don't see anything golden.
What do you see?
Recently, I felt like I am stuck in this hall of the monastery. And it takes me back to when I seen everybody dead. And my master. I can't find peace. All I can hear is the screams. And then the silence. I know my master's alive, but I don't have an answer. I'm seeking something that I don't understand.
I think we all have some demons that we're facing. Sado, the good thing about this group, I know at first you had no idea why you joined us. Maybe you still don't. But Cash and Kahlan and Lazarus, I know they've always been there for me since the day we met. Naja especially. But Sado, you've been there when I needed you. When people threatened me or spoke ill of me, or I just felt uncomfortable, you were right behind me. I don't know what I can do for you, except the same. I'll just be there for you, no matter what happens.
Thank you, Prince. I appreciate you the most. But don't tell the others.
I won't.
The next few nights is just gonna be Sado talking to me. Well, I appreciate you the most, but don't tell the others. He's gonna tell each and every one of you that.
She laughs a little bit at that, and after a minute, she'll probably just add, for what it's worth, I'm not afraid of you. And she leans in and wraps him up in a hug.
This doesn't leave the campfire. Sado goes and places one hand on Prince's shoulder.
She starts purring.
Don't get used to this. I need to retire. I can still feel the rage boiling inside. Thank you again, Prince.
We're all here for you, Sado. Whatever happens, we're here for you.
You turn and start heading back to your bedroll when you noticed something a little off, Sado. It seems everyone who's laying down, Aja, Kahlan, Laz, and Cash, are completely covered in vines.
Oh shit.
Still sleeping.
Did just Sado see this?
At the moment, he turned around to the beds.
Okay, fair.
Do they look like they're being harmed in any way?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna turn around and get Prince's attention. Prince,
Yeah.
You turn, look, and you see the vines.
why is everybody covered in vines?
She
Is
looks
this
up at the tree because the trees are supposed
protection?
to watch over us. Yeah. Does it look like they're like a blanket?
Looking carefully, it does look like the vines that were on the trees are beginning to cover your friends.
Like a blanket or like suffocating?
You'd have to get closer to find out.
No, you fucker.
Well, I will go over to Asha.
Yeah, go for it. I was like, Aja, wake up.
All right. You walk forward. As soon as you get to her,
Oh my god.
for a second, I thought that was Jinma trying to growl and it didn't work. Oh my god. You approach, and as you do, the vines begin to squeeze. Aja, you wake up.
Ooh,
Hello.
You take.
you're getting a hug.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you're being squeezed.
Oof.
Laz or Kahlan, same thing. You take 10 points. Laz, you're taking 6 points. I rolled double ones. 6 points.
Can I immediately cast Speak with Plants again?
In a moment. Once I'm done fucking with you guys. And Cash, 14 points.
Okay.
Once you're done dealing damage, I'm going to rip the vines from Aja the best I can, and then place my hands on her, and then like pull her out or up or
Uppies.
We will.
Yeah, there we go. Uppies.
We will get to that once it's your turn because we're rolling initiative. as,
Oh,
as the vines are now all attacking.
Are they cozy or are they needing a safe word? Oh my god.
Pineapple.
Cash wakes up. Yeah. All right. Yeah. A little tighter.
Ugh.
Trouble
This
wakes up.
one's
Hello,
just
friend.
sleep.
Trouble just wakes up to hello, friends. Too tight.
12.
Oh, okay. Well, all right then.
Oh god, what?
All right. And yeah, this didn't set off the alarm spell because just little vines just creeping on in.
They came up out of the ground.
Yeah. And then Laz, I know you have danger sense, but you were in no danger right up until they squeezed.
Right up until I...
Yeah. All right, Cash. You got his? Nerdy.
Oh, duh. Yeah, hi, pay attention. I'm doing shit for him, right?
Jeez,
fuck.
you're only running 2 characters.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Hey, that's in line for Cash.
Mm,
And Prince?
no, 7 plus 5 is 12.
Okay. Kahlan.
15.
Laz.
19. So the danger sense did sort of work.
Yeah. And Aja.
21.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me do this. Aja, you wake up. The vines are on you. They're squeezing. It's very tight.
I immediately cast Speak with
Speak
Plants.
with plants. Yeah.
Yep. Hello.
I got 22 in.
Are you not on it?
Why do you not put Draven
Oh, I
on
missed
there?
you. Sorry, 22.
No, that's still not
I got
Draven.
you.
But that is the first name that came out of my mouth.
I got you. Okay. Let's do Sado's first then, because he's first. Sado, you reach down, you rip through the vines, and you pull her out. Give me an athletics check.
22. 16 plus 9. Nope.
Yeah, you rip through, no problem. In fact, go ahead and roll. Just roll a d6 of damage.
4.
All right, so I'm gonna do 4 points of damage to that one, just by ripping him apart. And then you reach down and you grab Aja, right?
Correct. I do the uppies, I think is what we agreed on.
You give her uppies, and you all watch as Sado picks you up, Aja. You look at him, and he's worried, and then all of a sudden his face is blank.
Don't like that.
That's your turn, Sado. Trouble, you're up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Speak,
You are
speak,
currently incapacitated.
speak with plants.
Yeah.
Yep. So you speak with plants. What do you say?
Hello, friends. We've been good. We've tried to respect this grove as best as possible. I know you're different than the trees, but can we reach some kind of agreement, please? I would like not to be squeezed to death.
We agree to take you in as nourishment.
Well, that sucks. Cause I agree you're a bitch and cast healing word on Sado. I don't know if he needs it or not, but I'm gonna do it because it's the only bonus action I have.
All right.
And he hasn't been to sleep yet, so...
You start to heal him a bit, and you
Sado,
watch
you
like a
heal
little
for
cut
8.
on his finger from ripping apart the roots heal, and still just this blank look staring directly at you.
How much did she heal me for?
8.
Okay.
Next up, it's one of the vines. One cash. Start of each of its turns. Okay, fair enough. It'll squeeze again. Where did that go? Right there. 4, 8. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
It does have to roll to hit at this point because he's awake. So no, there's no way that's gonna hit. Fucking 11.
No.
So it keeps squeezing. He's held, but it's not gonna do damage at the moment.
He's flexing against it.
Yeah. Laz. Cash is like, oh, can't breathe, can't. Oh wait, I don't have to.
Hey, he's got armor. It's like squeezing in the
He's
armor.
an
It's
air
just-
genasi. He doesn't
Fair.
have to breathe.
That's true.
Laz, you're up at the top of your turn.
Mhm.
You take poison damage.
Ooh, good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 7, 12,
Hmm.
17, 20 points of poison damage.
Nope.
That's not very
Protective field.
Okay.
Is that an attack roll? Is that something I can't uncanny dodge that, right?
No.
Okay.
But Nimue can reduce some of the damage.
9 points.
So 11 points of poison damage.
Okay. Damage. Okay. So my turn. So, quick clerical question: what condition might I be subjected to at the moment?
Grappled.
Yeah. Yeah. Except I'm not.
Restrained. Sorry, restrained.
Oh?
Except I'm not, because I'm attuned to the kiss of the Changebringer. So I momentarily think about Misty stepping as I start wiggling, and I'm like, wait a second, and
Just
And-
slip on out.
scooter on out. I imagine maybe the
Still having
protective
speak
field.
with plants. Aja, you hear what the fuck?
He's a squishy little, not squishy. Okay, so
He's a slippery little bastard.
That's right. So don't want to use the bonus action just yet. Well, I don't like being between two things. So I'm going to Kahlan's
Why?
here.
That's great.
It's I mean, it depends on what the things are. Anyway. Hentai vines? Not so much. So I squiggled it. And it so Kahlan and Cash are the last two that are currently
Correct.
restrained, right? Okay. Can I reach Kahlan without leaving its reach? So
Mhm.
I will do that. I will rage, and I will tear the vines that are restraining her.
Same as what Sado did. Gotcha.
Yes.
Roll an athletics check.
Athletics. Advantage. And that is a 24.
All right. Yeah. You rip the ones apart that were holding her.
Yeah. And do I have a bonus action that I can do? I already did that. I got that back. I raged, so yeah, we're good.
All right. Kahlan.
Okay. So I have been freed from the vines.
Correct. So you don't
Okay.
take damage.
I assume that I know what tree is the tree that Trouble talked to in the beginning, because
Yeah.
she had been like,
This
"Be
one.
nice to this tree," right?
This one.
Sorry, my roll 20. There we go. Reloaded.
Top right.
Yeah. Kahlan's gonna fucking firebolt that bitch.
The tree?
Yeah, if it's the one that agreed to like protect them.
Okay.
You're hitting the tree we made friends with?
Roll an attack.
Isn't this who's attacking us?
The vines
Not
are.
the tree is not.
Oh.
The vines are.
Mhm.
The vines had said that they agreed to.
The tree.
The tree
said.
did.
The
Oh.
vine
And
said,
just-
"We agree to take you in as nourishment."
Oh, okay. I misunderstood that then. Okay.
Because that's right. You did specifically say the tree
I
and the
did.
vines were separate. You
Okay.
son
Are you
of a
talking
bitch.
about the tree or the vine?
Mhm.
It
Okay.
was an important
Can I see
distinction
where
at
the
moment.
vines are coming from specifically? like an
Kind of
origin
all over
point?
at this point. Not where you're at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess I will fireball the one that, or not fireball, firebolt the one that's down by Trouble and Sado.
Gotcha.
It's like right
Fire
next to
away.
them. That is 3d10.
You got to roll to attack first.
Yep, I was just making sure I had my d10s out.
Mhm.
That's a nat fucking 20.
Ooh.
So that is a 28 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay. Oh, that is the wrong one. I grabbed my percentile instead of the. There we go. 6. Uh, 13 points of fire damage.
Okay. As you shoot these vines, you're used to, wood type things, fire, burn. Doesn't seem to do as much damage as you expected. Still hurt it. Not as much damage as you expected.
Okay. Let me see. Bonus action. I am going to. Where are you in initiative, Lass? Because you're standing right next to me.
Right before you.
Right before me? Okay. She is going to cast Sanctuary on Laz. So you are warded against attack Until the spell ends, any creature that targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On the field save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Gotcha. And you do have Maz King.
Mhm.
What would
Yep.
you like her to do?
She is going to.
Is she fuming now?
She is going to hold her action until Laz's turn.
Gotcha. Next up is another vine, which shoots vines towards Prince.
Ah,
That is a natural 1.
yeah.
The hairs on the back of your neck stand up, and you just shoot to the side as roots come out and try to entangle you, and completely miss. Prince, you're up.
I'm gonna do something I've not done before. You ready for this, DM?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast the spell Spirit of Death.
All right.
I get to summon forth a spirit that embodies death. I summon a Reaper.
One moment.
Abigail's like, all right, motherfucker.
All right, you do that.
They have my initiative, and I have their stat block, and they go after my turn's over, basically. But I'm also not liking this situation, so I'm going to quicken spell Blight. And I'm going to aim for the one that is in front of Aja and Sado.
Gotcha.
Now, as I shoot out this necrotic magic at this magic plant of some kind, if the target is a plant creature or a magical plant, they make a con save with disadvantage.
Natural 17 and natural 5. Yeah, that ain't gonna do it.
Google needs to roll 8d8 for me, and ooh, okay, that one's gonna take 36 necrotic damage.
Okay. You said it was the one by Sado in them?
Yes.
36. Ow. That hurt.
Good.
A lot.
Good.
I can't find the token that I wanted to get, so we're gonna use Draven's token for your Reaper. Where are they going?
He's here to help us find the kid. He's still here.
Where have I been summoned now?
My nephew Rain is missing?
I'll kill them all.
I will tell the spirit to attack the vines that are hurting my friends.
Which ones?
Honestly, I'm just saying attack the vines, so they can attack the closest one.
Sure. The one that attacked you. Go for it.
Okay. They get... Okay, that is for something else. Okay, they get 2 attacks. That's it. They get advantage on all their attacks. Holy fuck. Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's fucking shit. Okay.
One attack.
The first attack is a 19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay. That is plus the spell's level. 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
The second one is higher to hit.
Yep.
and it was only 6 necrotic damage.
The spirit reaches out and just grasps the vine, and you watch this black necrotic energy just turns, and it is Annabelle. Sorry, but Endless is a little busy right now. I've come to help.
I appreciate it.
The next one, the one that was squeezing you, Laz. We'll go for cash.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of vines right before
natural 19.
Ooh.
plus.
Oh, motherfucker, I just hit the back button,
Uh,
backing me out of roll 20. It's like plus 6
Ooh.
or something, so it definitely
yeah.
hits.
That'll hit, yeah.
It's 10 points of damage.
10. Okay. I forgot to roll wild friends, and I'm fine. Okay.
Okay,
Just wanting to be honest.
thank you.
Yep.
Yoink. It is plus 6.
Good memory.
So yeah, 25 to hit. And 10 points of damage, and I need him to make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Athletics or acrobatics? Probably athletics for him. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I am not used to D&D Beyond.
No, you're fine.
He rolled an 18.
Then this one does not have him grappled.
Okay. Is he free then?
He's still held by the other one,
Okay.
but this new one does not have him grappled.
Cool. Thank you.
Next is the one just above you, Laz, that had Kahlan. It's gonna try and grab Kahlan again. And that is 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
Shoots out. Now you're awake. Now you're limbered up. You're
Just
ready to
punches
dodge.
it out
You
of the
got
air.
way. Fuck this thing. Next up is the one by Trouble and Sado that you guys have beaten the fuck out of so far. Tries to grab Sado. Has advantage. Unnatural 20 to hit Sado.
Yep.
Oof.
Okay.
I mean,
12.
I'm unconscious, right? So he would hit automatically.
So that's 12. It would be a critical hit because you
Oh,
are incapacitated.
Yep.
So that's 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
He is
You are being
within
squeezed. Yes.
30 feet, right? Yeah.
Of you, yes.
Yes.
wanna-
So I'm
Same thing.
going
You have
to
your reaction back.
protective field. Mhm,
Okay.
I do.
Yep. Minus that,
Protective field.
please, and thank you. This next one down here is gonna reach for Prince.
Okay, so wait, what's that do? Do I not take any damage, or?
No, hold on.
She's gonna minus a certain amount.
Minus 11 points of damage from that hit.
So
Maybe
it's
it's
24
30?
minus 11.
Oh, 24. Okay,
24 minus 11.
gotcha.
Yep. So
So
whatever that
13.
is.
13 points damage instead. 16 to hit Prince.
I don't think that hits. Nah, it doesn't. Haha.
Ooh.
You are just light on your feet tonight,
I am
dodging shit.
dangerous. Yes.
Cash at the top of his turn takes poison damage.
Ouch.
He's probably not looking too good right now, is he?
Actually, he's fine.
Oh, that's right, it's Cash.
Yeah,
He's got like 700. He's got like 850 hit points or something, right?
He's hurt, but damn.
17 points of poison damage.
Holy fuck. Okay.
And now it is his turn.
Ow. Okay. What is he able to do in this moment? With him being
Just
is he
being
unable-
so he's restrained. I mean, his tried and true favorite, inflict wounds.
That is fair. Let's see. Because shit.
I mean, to be honest, I would even give that advantage. Because like
Technically, he's got a reaction when he takes damage, right? He could be hitting them with lightning when they're hitting him, right?
oh, that's right.
His reactions.
He wanted
Thank
to.
you for that. But I think because he's low on some spells, he's going to do Spirit Guardians,
Nice.
and he's going to
Remind me that's 30.
15
20.
feet around him. Yeah, radius. So it's going to hit the top 30.
Nice.
We'll make them look like little warhammers as they go around.
They start as warhammers and then they shift into tiny little hatchets. So start cutting at the fucking vines.
Let's see.
So all three of
they
them need
need
to make
what
what
they need?
save?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
3d8.
Yikes. Plus 0.
Well, thank you.
Natural 20.
Fuck you.
Natural 18.
Fuck you.
Oh.
What's your
Natural 1.
Fine.
The one holding him got the natural 1.
It's an 18 DC. So 2 are going to take half damage. 1's going to take the full damage of 15. He's good aligned, so radiant damage.
Gotcha.
I had to double check that.
All right.
Guys, Cash has been evil this whole time. Oh my god.
Here comes the reveal. All right. You got a bonus action?
He's low on spell slots, so I think we're going to save those for when we need them.
Okay. Sado, at the top of your turn, you are grappled by this thing, so you take 4, 10, 9, 21 points of poison damage. And you, in this weird mindscape place, find yourself standing next to a large tree. Everything else is almost like this white background. There's nothing around except for this tree. It seems to be just growing out of this white ground. Colorless, soundless. All of your senses feel like they're dulled. Walking out from behind the tree, a figure. A shorter, probably not exactly like child size, maybe teenager sized figure steps out. They are completely black shadow. The only thing that you can see is the mouth. No eyes, no nothing else. And even though it has no eyes, you know it is looking at you.
Where am I?
I figured I would bring you in for a little chat. You come from an interesting line of people. A line that has inconvenienced me.
You must be the little one that's inside of Trouble's head.
I am. He walks up to you, only comes to maybe your belly button height, but looks up. And even though he is smaller, you just feel this enormously large presence.
Sado sits down on his knees.
And he looks at you. How polite. You're gonna come in handy in the future.
I clearly have no power here. Are you going to use me for evil?
Define evil.
I guess evil is defined as the acts in which society find heinous or
Your society? What about mine?
I suppose we see the world in two completely different views.
I would agree with that. Because in my society, a group of people separating someone's entire being from their body and sealing that body away could be considered evil, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Well then, you in the future will definitely not be doing something evil.
In your eyes.
And in yours.
Now what of my line? I know nothing.
A hand reaches forward to your chest and touches. And that's where we're gonna pause this as we go to Trouble's turn. Trouble, what are you doing?
Cool. Can I make a quick little baby nature check to see where these vines are coming from? Because as a druid and as a person who knows plants, I know vines are not individual entities and are, in fact, usually, especially if they're attacking in unison, sourced from the same place. So, can I make a little quick check to see where they're coming from?
Certainly.
Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Ooh, and with my nature, that's even better. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
You start following the your eye line back, and the furthest tree you end up seeing there's another like there's a larger set of vines that seem to be like the heart.
How far away would you say that tree is?
Looking right at it here, about 50 feet from you.
Would it be possible for me to get 20 feet closer to that tree?
Yeah.
I would
hop
love
down
to be 20
off
feet
Sado.
closer to that tree.
Okay.
And then I'm going to look right at the center of those vines and cast Blight. And they have to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage because they are a plant.
Natural 20.
Disadvantage.
And
Boo.
13. So 16.
Ooh, they fail, which is awesome because where they would normally take 40 points of damage, because I just rolled it, they're actually plants, so they're gonna take maximum damage. Which is
Which is?
awesome. We love that. I'm doing some math right now. Give me just a quick second, because math is not my strong suit. I'm a dance teacher. I only have to count to 8.
I love
Lighting
it.
They are taking 64 points of necrotic damage, good sir,
Fuck yeah.
to the heart of the vines.
Blighting
All right.
plants into oblivion is your strong suit.
They are. I'm assuming they're magical plant.
Yeah.
By every definition, because if they're a non-magical plant, the saving throw doesn't matter. They just die.
Yeah, no, they're magical.
I figured.
Good to check, though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, who knows? They might just be Feywild plants, which might just be straight up plants. You never know.
All right.
They take 64 points of damage, and
Uh-huh.
that's my action.
Uh-huh.
And then, I don't know that I have anything really good. The bonus actions, I'll just double check here real quick. Oh, I still have my spirit totem. That might be fun. Fuck it. A bear pops out from my chest in spirit form and gives everyone I'm gonna say he stays kind of right next to me. And so that everyone within 30 feet of me gets 17 temporary hit points and has advantage in all strength checks and saving throws. And that'll be my bonus action.
So
Okay,
30
someone-
feet of you or 30 feet of it?
It's 30 feet of it, but I'm gonna say it's right next to me.
Yeah, all right.
So
I'm
that it's gonna equate to the same thing right now, but
do
it's
the
30 feet
same
of it.
thing that I did. There you go. Everybody in
So
there.
within 30 feet of it, you have
So that's
advantage on
everybody.
checks and saving throws. So if you're wrestling a vine, it might help. And you get
Oh.
17 temporary hit points. That's the important part.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so 17 temporary hit points to everybody. Cash is definitely gonna get squeezed again. That's 24 to hit.
The reaction doesn't hit.
24 to hit, 8 points of damage.
Fuck. Make him
But-
do a death save, please.
But remember, he just got 17 temporary hit points, so.
Yeah.
Tech save, 5!
That's a no. So they're gonna take 11 lightning damage.
And they did start their turn in the Spirit Guardians, so that's a 4.
Well, that's a
The
fail.
damage for the Spirit Guardians.
They will take. That's a 10. I can do math. 10 radiant damage.
All right. Better math than a dance teacher, so that's pretty good. And Lazarus, you are up.
Don't forget, Mazakine has been holding her action
Mhm.
until your turn.
This is true. So I'm going to assume, given my position and everything going on around me, I probably, especially with it being darker, don't notice what's going on with Sado.
Roll a perception check.
Let's use the Fuke Sight dice. Perception plus 5. 16.
16? Yeah, so less notice something like what's going on with him, more notice he ain't moving in the middle of a fight.
Mhm.
That's what throws you off.
Is that a bonus action? I think that is a bonus action. Okay, that is a bonus action. Cool. Okay. So then the one right here next to me has not been hit yet, right? Because I just squiggled a little.
It just got hit a little bit by the Spirit Guardians.
Oh, the Spirit Guardians, yeah. All right. Well then, noticing that Sado's not moving. Laz is going to attack the one, but is going to yell out at like Sado, we are fighting, right? And then
Just slip into a Cockney accent there, Roy.
so that's the thing about Laz is he was designed originally with a Cockney accent, but then Anthony
Fair.
sucks at maintaining accents.
Fair.
Sado, there's a fight going on. There's vines all over the place. We gotta get out. Okay. And anyway, alright. So, is this the? I guess she will use the help action, and that gives me advantage then, right?
Correct.
Beautiful. Alright. So. Yeah, it'll be a psychic punch, since we're right up on it. So that's a 26 to hit,
Definitely hits.
and that's let's get back there. My sneak attack is now 5d6, I believe. So that's 6d6, not 66, but 6d6 plus 3. Fucking math. All right. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 and 3 is 24. And then bonus action. Got points. I'm okay there. We raged. Look at that. I'm not going to disengage. These things aren't making checks, are they?
No.
I guess that's really a thing I wouldn't know. Okay, so that wouldn't work. All right, that'll be it then.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Kahlan.
Okay. Here goes. She is going to pull out her +1 rapier. And she is going to...
I'm gonna stab some shit.
She's going to stab some shit. She is going to move up and swing at the one that's on her left.
Okay.
Can you get around to flank it?
So, well, it depends on what happens here. Give me a second, because that might be I might not stay here. So that is an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sorry, I wrote stuff down on my phone so I could find it easier. If I keep looking over here, I'm looking at my phone. It's 1d8 plus 7. So 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus 2 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Plus my psionic strike. So that is 11 points of force damage.
Okay.
Plus 1d8 of smite damage. And that is a 6 of smite.
Okay.
How is that guy looking?
Very bad.
Okay. Second strike. That is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 3 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
How's it look? Still up?
Yeah.
Okay. third attack because I leveled up and have 3 attacks now.
Yeah.
That is definitely gonna hit because that's a 17 on the die plus
Yeah.
9. And so that is 11 points of piercing damage.
That does it.
Okay.
This bundle of vines here.
Perfect. Action surge.
Aja hears, "What a whirl! What a whirl!"
Action surge. So she
Okay.
is going to move here between these two guys.
Okay.
So she is going.
This guy is gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Nope, because I have mole.
No, well, you didn't attack this guy though.
But I think it's if I attack.
The-
Oh,
I
am I?
believe the person that you attacked can't get attack of opportunity.
Ah, okay.
So unnatural 20 to hit.
That hits. Oh wait.
And
Hold on.
Mhm.
I have a thing. What is it?
Shield.
I have 2 things.
Arcane something that raises your AC by 2 or by 4.
Yep, arcane deflection.
Okay.
So
That'll be
that
enough?
raises my AC by 2. Or hold on, is that the one? I gotta see which one does what. Please hold.
Uh-huh.
Shield. No, I would be using shield. Because that gives me a +5
5,
bonus
correct.
to my AC.
Gotcha. So that'll miss.
Okay.
Never mind. So you get over to this one, which is hurt pretty good.
Okay. Which one did you ping? That one? Okay.
The one on the
So
right.
the one on the right, I
That's
start my attack.
been fucking up Cash this whole time.
Yes. That
Ow.
is 23 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And that is 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 2 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And one die. So max damage, 8 points of smite damage.
Okay.
Okay. And is still looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
So that was my first attack, right? Okay. I'm sorry. Gotta keep all these attacks in my head.
You're fine.
Second
You got 2
attack.
more.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
So 15 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and 3 points of lightning damage
Okay.
and 3 points of smite damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then my last one, right? Yeah.
Yep. We got one more. If you hit, it's dead.
Yeah, it's a 16 to hit.
It has 4 hit points left. It's dead.
Beautiful.
Okay. Perfect.
Just stab. Fuck this goddamn fucking
Slash.
She's like a sous chef.
And I think. Oh no, that was my reaction. Let me see what my bonus action is. Bonus action. Nope, not gonna use any of those, so I'm gonna stay where I am.
Gotcha.
And
The-
then what's Maz doing?
She's holding her action to help last.
Gotcha. Roll
Wait,
to
that's
attack Prince.
Wait, that's it.
Ooh. Yeah.
Because they are starting their turn near Abigail, they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fair enough.
This is fun.
No.
Who?
They are frightened.
Wonderful. So they rolled a 5 to attack you, so 11 to hit you.
Yeah, no.
Nope. I'm not even gonna worry about disadvantage because fucking.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
All right. I plan on. Well, I'm probably gonna get an attack of opportunity if I do that. But at this point, do you think that Prince would notice Sado's not moving?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Basically, especially with Laz yelling out, everybody's noticed now.
Fair. I will move a little closer to Sado, because the only one that might get an attack of opportunity on me is the one that's frightened. So I'm fine.
Okay.
And I will like.
Actually, I'll tell you
Go ahead.
now. You're in a real shit spot. Wherever you move, you're moving out of someone's range.
Yeah, I moved 5 feet to the left. Hit me if you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
She's going to try and like grab his arm and hug him.
Disadvantage again. 17 to hit.
That matches.
Oh. So 11 points of damage,
Yike.
and I need a acrobatics check, please.
Oh, come on. Give me something I can do. That was cocked, and that 24.
No grapple.
Cool.
You're good.
She just like pulls away from the vines, grabs Sado's arm, and tries to turn him to like look at him to see what's going on. She calls out his name and just like nothing, right?
You turn him, and he's eyes open, looking at you with just a blank expression.
She's confused, but there's other things at this moment that she needs to worry about. So I imagine still like looking at Sado in confusion, she just holds out a hand and just launches a fireball at the other two vines that are to her south and east. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But
So in a
sorcery point, I'm changing the fire to necrotic.
okay.
More for flavor than anything.
Well, I mean, it's a good idea, because you saw they were resistant to fire at one point.
I don't know if she saw that, but this is more of like her just leaning more into the Reaper thing.
Oh, fair.
But this fight needs to stop, so I'm upcasting.
We got a 12 and a 13 for Dex.
They will both take 46 necrotic damage.
Ah! Owie!
I'm hoping owie.
Here's the bad
Cast
part.
owie.
What's the bad?
Here's the bad part.
Yeah.
The two trees that are in the radius of that little necrotic explosion
Yeah, fair.
quickly rot and each fall.
Whoops.
All right, that your turn?
Yeah, now goes to the Spirit Guardian.
Yep.
Or- no, Spirit
Roll
Guardian.
Spirit Guardian, please.
Yeah.
Death Guardian.
Or you
Spirit
meant
of
your,
Death.
your Reaper, yeah.
Yeah, Spirit of Death. So, okay. First strike from Abigail is 23.
Definitely hits.
And just- Math 12 necrotic damage.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Yep.
12 necrotic damage again.
Oh, what a wonderful little spell. I like it. And she just touches, just touches it, and the rest of it rots away.
Glad you're having
Next.
fun.
Oh, I'm having the greatest of times. And she skips over to the next one.
Oh, you're terrifying me. Okay. Glad you're on our side.
This next vine up here starts its turn in the Spirit Guardians. Please roll damage.
Right.
Fucking 3. These things cannot make wisdom saves to save their lives.
Well, good. I'm glad. That's
Or
only
dex saves, apparently.
8 radiant.
Alright. It will go to squeeze Kahlan. Because you just wrecked shit.
Yeah.
Natural fucking 20!
What's
Finally.
the?
Finally.
I have a plus
and I
5.
roll a 2 and a 1.
I have a plus
Um,
5 to my AC. Is it more than 25?
That only lasted for the one.
Until the
turn.
beginning of
You-
my next turn.
So that's a 26 to hit.
Okay.
Well,
I just wanted to
plus
make
a-
sure
a
because
natural
it lasts
20 is an
until the big.
automatic hit, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not a whole lot of damage though. 4 plus 2, 6, 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then either an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Athletics. And I have advantage on checks, right? Because I'm in the. Or
In
am
the
I not?
bear-
I'm
You're not in the bear totem right now.
That's right. Okay. Well, that's a nat 1.
Oh boy.
You are grappled.
So 10. So for 10.
You are grappled and restrained.
Okay.
This next one here is squeezing Sado still. Oh god. Oh, it has advantage. Natural 20. 5, 7, 14, 18 points of damage, Sado.
Yep.
And then this one down here is gonna try and grab Trouble. Natural 20.
Oh fuck you, silvery barbs.
It's the stone dice.
Question.
Silvery barbs.
It's not doing poison damage to me, is it?
No, bludgeoning.
Okay.
Poison damage happens at the top of your turn. So silvery barbs, reroll.
Uh huh.
You suck.
Uh huh. You already got 2. I let you have them.
13. Plus 19 to hit.
It'll still hit, but it's not a crit.
Fair.
All right, fair enough.
I'll give you.
7, 11 points of damage. And acrobatics or athletics, please.
Well, if I do athletics, I have advantage because I got a bear. So that's good news because the first one was an 8.
Yeah.
Second one is going to be a 23.
Definitely does not have you. Cash is no longer restrained. Can finally get up.
Oh. Finally. Jeez. Okay. He's gonna grab one of the vines that was trying to grab him from this guy and do inflict wounds. Because yeah. Where's my cash dice? Okay. That is a shitty roll, but is a 16 hit?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
Things do not have an high AC.
That's really good roll. Fuck. Okay. 17 necrotic damage.
Nice.
There we go. That was weird. Okay.
All right, we're gonna save the rest of his spells for healing if needed. So
All right. Sado, at the top of your turn, you take the poison damage.
oof.
Okay, so I have the whole monk thing.
Yeah.
Is it halved?
What's it say?
Poison, purity of blood. Oh, purity of body.
You can't be poisoned. I think.
Can't be poisoned. Can you take poison damage?
Immunity to disease and poison. You are immune to both poison damage and the condition.
Well, then fuck me.
This means that a monk with purity body can inhale a green dragon's poison breath unharmed. Fuck!
Well and duly noted.
Uh-oh.
That ass.
All right. So back to you in the inner world.
Oh no.
Little bastard touches your chest, and you feel a heat radiating. It's only a little spark for now. But the beautiful thing about flames is over time, if you feed them enough, they grow.
You were listening when I was explaining my rage to Prince, weren't you?
I'm always around. At least in this place. Don't worry, old chap. And he, pats your head. Everything will end up how it's supposed to. Now you better get out there before your friends die.
Goodbye, little one.
Goodbye, Sado. And you wake up. It is your turn. You are hurting. You are covered in vines.
Prince has your arm and is looking at you really confused.
Little bastard took hold of me.
Wonderful. Okay. Glad to have you back.
Did you kill him? I'd love that.
Not quite.
Fuck. All right. Well, glad you're back.
Of course. I wouldn't leave my favorite.
Not you.
Vines are bad. Have fun.
Well, I would like to rage. Just before Sado rages, slits open up all over his shoulders, a little bit on his elbows. And these black-like scales protrude from his arms. He gets down, inhales, okay, point me into the direction of whatever the first thing is I can hit.
The one having you grappled right now.
Okay, I'll take a swing.
Go for it.
S- 16 plus 9, so 23. What is that?
Oh yeah, definitely hits.
Okay. Roll 20 is not working. Okay, Okay, 12 damage.
Okay.
I did 2 attacks. I apologize.
You all right?
That
I
one
mean, you
didn't.
have attacks.
It was 12.
Okay.
And I believe that is my turn because my bonus action I raged.
Gotcha. You don't have 3 attacks now?
Nope.
Oh,
Just
fighter.
as attacks per action too.
All right. So that's your turn. This thing's looking pretty rough. Trouble.
Well, I was gonna do stuff to help out my friend Sado, but Sado seems to be fine, so fuck it. I'm gonna blight its heart again.
All right.
Got a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Natural 20.
And an 18.
Ooh. Well, that's annoying. It saves. Because my spell save DC is 18. But
By the way,
it still takes half
that's
damage.
4 natural 20s this thing has given me tonight.
Yeah, it still takes half damage, so that's still 34 damage. Necrotic damage to the center of it.
Nice. And bonus action?
Who's looking hurt? I will bonus action healing word. Meeny, meeny, miny, cash.
Okay.
And I will boop-a-doop heal him for a whopping total of 8 points of healing for my guy.
Hey,
And that's
it's
my
up.
turn.
Thank you.
All right. So that happens. You take 8 points of healing. Lazarus, you're up.
So Maz is going to go in and do the help action on. This is the one that's actually fucking up Cash right now at the moment, right?
The one that was fucking up Cash is dead.
Oh, okay. So this is just
Yeah.
the last one in this region. So yeah, Maz is gonna move in there to do the help action.
The last one has Kahlan, right? Grappled?
Yes.
Did it grapple? It did grapple. Well,
Because you got that
that's
natural one.
without communicating at all, Laz and Maz both have the same thought. We're like, fuck that one. So she moves in, gives the help action. Laz will now throws a psychic dagger at advantage. The Fugue Sight and the Misty Mountain die. Let's move these out of there so we don't get weird bubbles. I will actually use Hex. Haha, bonus action. So that's an extra 1d6 if I hit. So that's a 17 plus 12 to hit.
Oh boy!
This may shock you. But yeah.
Oh shit.
Yo, their AC's 13, man. Like,
Excellent.
there's a reason you guys have not missed shit.
Yes. So that's 1d6 plus 5 plus 5d6 plus 1d6 for Hex. So 7d6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've been rolling 66 for that poison.
Ah. Well, I took that personally. And I took that personal.
I took that.
And I rolled 8d8 for blight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 5.
Oh, trust me, I
10,
know Blight.
15,
I love using that spell.
20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and what did I say, 5? 28 and 5 is 32.
Hell yeah.
You add
That's
your
my
rage
turn.
damage.
That's not on ranged attacks unless you want to throw it on there. It'd be an
Oh,
extra
okay.
2 if you
Okay.
did.
It's still going. Sorta.
Can I have hit one of the limbs that was grappling Kahlan?
Nah.
Okay.
You could certainly try that, but I'd roll to see if it hit her instead.
That's fair.
And she could take 34 points of damage instead.
Yeah.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, and just Maz is yelling it in her head, and then Laz is yelling it out loud, like, Kahlan, finish it off.
All right. At the top of Kaylin's turn, you take 11, 12, 14, 18, 23 points of poison damage.
I am definitely going to use my
Protective field.
yeah, why do I always forget the name of it? I've only been playing this game for a year.
Yeah.
Protective field.
It's only 55 episodes. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. That is where did you go? There it is. 6 points removed.
Gotcha.
So, what was it originally? 20,
23.
23?
So 17.
So 17. Okay. Cool. So I'm still grappled, right?
Correct.
Okay. Am I able to cast spells while I'm grappled?
Yeah.
Okay. In an attempt to get out of the grapple, I guess, she's going to try to move her hand forward and cast Firebolt.
All right.
Like, against the thingy.
Okay.
That is...
It is at disadvantage because you're next to it. But like I said, the AC is 13. So.
That is a... Nope, that is a 9 to hit.
It kind of shoots off and just hits the ground. Couldn't get your wrist
To the right angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you got a bonus action?
I do. And I'm curious how it would work. So I have psi-powered leap. So I can propel my body with my mind. And I wonder if I would be able to try to, like, yank the
I'll let it.
the vines.
Yeah, sure. Give me a wisdom check.
Okay.
Because wisdom's for side powers, right? Pretty sure.
Is it?
Yeah, that or intelligence. Fuck it. Do wisdom.
I think it's intelligence because my intelligence is the second highest.
Fuck it.
after
Do
mine.
intelligence. Well, that's because you went wizard.
No, right.
Do wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. So it's just the +1 or my plus on it.
Mhm.
16.
You do like leap up a little bit, but the vines do hold. Unfortunately. Good
It was
thought,
worth a
though.
shot to
Good-
see
good
if like
thought.
I could like
The
yank
D-
it. Yeah.
The DC was 18.
Okay.
So you could have, but yeah,
I had to try.
I like that. That would have been fun. Prince.
Yes. All right. So, still got some fuckers on our end. I'm
They
gonna
all look
spend-
pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you here.
I'm gonna spend my action casting Cure Wounds on Sado. And then I'm going to quicken spell bonus action Eldritch Blast. I'm going to aim for the one to the left of this. So, shit, I rolled double 8s for Cure Wounds. That's 16 plus my spell modifier, 21 healing. Right? 8 plus 8 plus 5?
Plus
Plus 5 is 21.
Yep.
Shit, okay, cool. That's the most healing I've ever done, I think. So she's gonna heal Sado and then aim for the fucker on her left with 3 Eldritch Blast. The lowest to hit is a 22.
Yeah, all 3 hit.
Cool. All right. That's 8 plus 6 plus 9. I can do math. No, I can't. 23. Force damage.
Just blowing this thing up completely, just fucking killing it. Sado, you are
And I
free.
start blasting.
How much did you heal me for?
21.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and that your turn?
Yes, that will be my turn.
All right. Next up, the one squeezing Kahlan gives you a squeeze for. Oh, that ain't gonna hit. It's like 12. Dope. Leaping away made it lost a little bit of grip on you and it couldn't squeeze.
Shit, I forgot the spirit.
Oh, yep. We'll go ahead and do that now.
Yeah, my bad. Okay.
All right, you're only running 3 characters.
Yes, yeah, I should have thought about that. I rolled a 16 for both strikes. Shit, what is it? It's what is the damage? I don't remember. It's 2d8 plus the spell level plus my modifier. Wait, where's its stat block? 1 second. Oh, it's 1d8 plus 3 plus the spell's modifier. Okay. 9 damage on the first strike.
Okay.
13 damage on the second strike.
Okay. It looks very bad. She skips on over and just kind of runs her hand across one and looks over at you, healing Sado massively, and she just goes, "Isn't that the opposite of what we do?"
I don't want people to die yet.
Oh, all right. Cash is up.
Oh, fuck. Okay. God. Inflict wounds, because that's all I know to do right now. That's a nat 20. Fucking hell. Where did that come from?
That's like the 3rd nat 20 he has had on inflict wounds specifically.
Yeah. It's got to be more than 3.
How do I... No. He passed his dice luck on to me. That is not normal. Fucking
Bitch, I've rolled 4. When has that ever happened? When I'm not attacking me.
What level did you cast it at?
It's first level, but it says it's 3d8 at first level.
3d10 at first, yes. So 6d10 if it's only first, yeah.
That's 48 damage.
I had 21 hit points left.
Fucking hell.
This thing just turns to just not ash, mush. Like into mush.
Just boiling sap.
I don't know how I got Cash's luck, but I'm thankful.
Cash.
Oh, we just got raided.
Sick of this whole thing going on. He has had it with these goddamn vines in this goddamn forest. And he just walks right up, both hands onto this thing, the thickest parts of it, and just you hear him
"Ugh!" and he releases every bit of energy he has left in him to just destroy this thing. And as he does, the sludge just starts dripping from his hands as Kahlan, you kind of like drop down like the foot that it was holding you into the air and land, and you just look at him just. I think I got it.
Yeah, I think you did. Thank you.
Interesting thing happens.
No bullshit.
That's a good thing. Interesting thing happens. His armor. The armor of the valiant soul
Oh, shit.
was once
Right,
worn
he's got a vestige.
by Prince's father. Begins to have this slight shimmer cross around it. Sado, you're up. Sado.
Sado?
Sorry, I was muted.
Okay.
Shit.
Up. I'm gonna go up to the small one. What's with the big one down at the bottom? I had my screen scrolled up, so I didn't even see that one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's the heart of the vines. You got one real fucked up one right here, and then the heart.
I'm gonna go for the heart.
All right. With your movement speed, you could get there and dash like around the
Yeah.
range of this guy, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Fucking monks.
Yes, well. 24.
Definitely hits.
$11 damage.
Okay.
Including your rage and your
Oh, sorry. That's right.
and your
It's 15 damage.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna swing again.
Okay.
I rolled another 16, so 24.
Yep.
$13 damage.
Interesting thing that happened. Or no, not yet. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to go into patient defense,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Well, Trouble, you're up.
Okay, well, I mean, if it ain't broke,
Keep trying to break it. Got it.
but I'm out of 4th level spell slots, so guess what? 5th level blight.
Con save. 10.
ooh,
All the
No.
nat 20s are gone, guys.
Hey, guess what? That's 72 points of necrotic damage.
It's definitely more than 44.
Yeah. Fuck you and your vines. No, fuck you with your vines. I think you'd enjoy that more. So that one's for you.
Anyway, you watch as the heart of the vines fade away, and the last set of vines also with it just decay and wither. Cash stands and looks around and notices his armor is beginning to change. The rest of you look around, and Abigail steps up to Prince and gives you a big hug.
Oh, thank you.
It's so wonderful visiting new places, and I really appreciate you.
The spell lasts for an hour if you want to hang out.
Oh, I would love to. What are we going to be cooking?
I don't know.
Wonderful.
We have displacer beast steaks.
It's true.
You know, funny thing about those. And that's where we'll end this episode.
Oh shit.
Real.
Yeah?
I gotta know, if I check back in with the tree, are we in trouble?
I will apologize and send their tree spirits to the afterlife.
Fair.
Well, that got dark.
Yeah. That
That's right.
necrotic fireball. Yeah.
They also said they would watch over us and they let us get attacked by vines. So
They
I'm
were
only-
watching over you.
They watched us get attacked.
They're fucking trees. What did you expect them to do?
The roots to protect us?
To
I
be
don't know.
honest, that's so fair.
I expected something.
They're trees.
I mean, to be fair, they said they'd watch over us. They didn't say they'd protect us.
They were watching just fine. And the
Sorry, we
DM
weren't paying
fuckery
attention
strikes
during
again.
our watch, guys. Sorry.
Well, thank you everybody for watching, coming in, hanging out. We got raided like quite a few times. Holy shit.
We did.
Including in the end the
Yeah? You can do
Thank
it.
you for joining us, all of you raiders. On top of our regular viewers.
Thanks, Jinma.
Good save.
Appreciate you. Yeah. Ending announcements. Don't miss the last episode of Roll for Cake.
You're doing great, bud. We believe in you.
Penultimate episode of Roll for Cake on July 3rd. The second to last. It'll be a nice little roleplay episode as Ivy and the crew head to her home and potentially their awful and terrible deaths.
Correct.
Are we
Anything else?
playing next week? I was gonna say I'm not able to play next week, but Laz can be NPC'd if that's if everybody else is good.
Well, with that, if you can't and Zack can't, and Zack's armor just awakened, I'd rather he be here for that.
Yeah.
So we will call next weekend off.
Maybe we
But-
can think of a one shot or something by then. We'll see.
Oh yeah. I do have some one shots in the works.
Mhm.
We're actually messaging about it right now. The group of people that are doing that one shot.
Oh,
So,
Nice. Potential
Mhm.
one shot tomorrow. Was the has the decision been made whether to stream that or not?
I believe it is still in the works, but it's looking like potentially, I guess. All else fails, I mean, we could always go old school stream.
Discord stream.
buddy.
Yeah, old school Discord
Uh,
stream.
And that's
And
forever
Forget
one-
Monday. I will be on Gen Con TV.
Yeah.
On Rest Quest. Oh shit! I got a dress.
Yeah.
I don't
You
have horns.
You got dress?
I know.
I gotta dress up. I gotta dress as
Ah.
I was
Beltharius.
gonna say, I have a dress we could borrow.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I wore a dress. It's fine.
It is
Um,
sundress season.
They're surprisingly comfortable. But I do
You
prefer
know what?
playground.
Sometimes you just feel the need to feel the breeze between your knees.
And
Just-
again, anybody
you
who
just
cosplays, you hit me up. I can do that.
yeah. Actually, I
It's called
even
wearing
know.
shorts.
Listen.
It's a
Fair.
it's a kilt. It's a kilt.
It's a
and-
kilt.
Next Friday, I'll go ahead and plug that we will be hosting another episode of Behind the Screen, where we will have Dungeon Masters talking about the game and just shooting shit. Having
And
fun.
this upcoming Wednesday, episode 11 of Roll for Cake drops on YouTube.
Awesome.
So watch out for all that, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks
Okay, bye.
for 55 episodes.
Bye.
Oh, God. Thanks, guys.
Good night, everyone.